Greetings and salutations, one and all. We're back again. Hi. I hope you've had a good couple of days since we last saw each other. Wednesday night, and we're doing some buildings and stuff. Not done much more where we started, apart from the feet. So these are articulated, so they all move back and forth. So it just goes to show just how workable these kits are, because they are just ridiculously pliant. I may have been playing about with his fingers. So, but yeah, the hands are now done. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? I've got no legs." So yes, I mean, he's still a bit confused about the whole situation. What's going on? Chaos Kibashe, hello, and hello, Rob. How are you, buddy? But yeah, so there's the biggest difference I've noticed with the MG kits is the fact that there's a lot more parts that go into doing each section. So, like for instance, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the ankle. The base foot is 3 pieces. So you've got a top section, well, bottom section, a top section, and there's a little piece in between, one of like the rubber washers. And then you've got 4 pieces for the tops and the bottoms of each tootsie. So anyway, all good. Having a break from stuff and today, and been busy. Well, you're more than welcome here. You know that. Just hang out, chill, relax, chat, whatever you fancy, buddy. It's all good. You can't go wrong. You know the rules. You've been here a lot before. Yeah, still, I sent a message to one of the guys I know from Bandai, and I think he's on holiday or something. He hasn't responded as of yet. So, was my normal friend who tells me all this stuff. They're actually in Washington at the moment, because they are dealing with the Call of Duty Black Ops beta release. So for the last few days, they've been over there seeing all their plans come to fruition, and people playing the games. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yes, so let's get some bits and pieces. I built my first one today. I'm amazed how easy these Gundam models to go together without glue. Exactly. I know, it's just it's ridiculous. Although I did say the other night, with these bits here, I might just glue those bits in the because you ain't seen nothing yet, right? This whole bit here, that's like the piece. So the piece is already on the piece. So I've just got to cut off these sections here, and then I just don't. It's witchcraft. How they do that, I don't know. Because, yeah, that is just. I don't even know where this. I think this is actually the no. Oh, these are legs. These are for the legs. I know that now. These are the leg pipes. We've got the head. We've got the torso, and then leggy pipes. But yeah, it's just bonkers. Right, let's get legging. So we need to find some H's. It's D. Yeah, so on here, K, that. to part that, you cut this bit off. So that's actually part of it. So it's part on the sprue, and it's coming. Oh my god, this is just like crazy. It's like cray cray, dude. Cray cray. Oh my god. Yeah, so bonkers. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. That's flexible. So yeah, it's not rubber. This is plastic, but it's flexible plastic. G. So there's a few bits from G still. H. That's what we're after. So fun enough, we need some G bits. G29. So those bits there. Yeah, so with the master grade, you have more parts to do the pieces. So like the shoulder pad, like this shoulder pad, you got these 3 spikes, the back bit, there's an internal bit, just see in there, and then you've got the little thing that holds onto that with some bits that hold onto the arm. So, you know, whereas other models would just have a piece. So the intricacy really does have an effect on the build and how long it takes to build these things. Yeah, so that's that. So H13, which is here. There is actually a little nubbing on the bottom of this piece here. You can just see it. So that was already on this piece, so that just locks in, so that's not falling out. Brilliant. H18. H18. Hey, Andy Gizmo, Evening Doc. I know how to do the pipes. I think Bandai put out a video on it. I'll take a look. But the simple of it is 2 separate injections of different plastics that don't bond to each other. I'm just amazed by the lack of glue requirement and the number of parts which hold together very strong. I know. It's like they're a proper model company. But even like the basic ones, you know, they just go together so damn well. But it's the maneuverability. You know, the only thing is like obviously, well, there's not like an official rule set for doing like skirmish games with these models, but there are unofficial rule sets out there for playing games with these scale models. So that is something at least. Right. So that is in there. H21. H21. But yeah, it's like these whole all the kits that I've built now. I've just been so impressed. My friend Klaus, who's in the band Lords of the Lost, he went to a games expo in Hamburg last week, and obviously he was looking at all the computer games and that, but there was a Gundam stand there, and he bought himself his first Gundam, and he has been enjoying it immensely as well, which is cray in a beautiful way. So, right. So that is going to go into that section, like so. And we need H17. Even the metal build kits. Is that the perfect grade ones? Because I know Brian has got one of them, which he's only built the legs for. Because he got that a while back. Although he has got himself some Zaku, because he's after doing doing a game involving the Zaku. Right, hold on a sec. I might have missed a step. Because I haven't built that. Oh, yeah, I've missed a step. I've jumped. Well, I've done the feet. So that's that been done. Okay. So I've done the feet. Oh, there you go. H19 and H1. Okay. Well, there's H1. Yeah. But even in Japanese, it's easy to understand what you're doing. They've got enough there for the little information. But it's just obviously being more aware of these little subsections. Because I started going, wait a second, have I missed something? And I did. I missed that little box there. So pay more attention, Lee. Right. But yeah, so as I was saying, I was trying to get in contact with my contact, or one of my contacts at Bandai UK about the Gundam Build World Championships, but he hasn't got back to us. So because I don't know what's the time for it. I think it's November is for entries, so it's definitely a couple of months at least, kind of. So that's there. That is in there. That is in there. And that is. Oh, look, just clips in. Look. Doop 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 doo. That. Nice. Alright, and then we got I. Ooh, how exciting. Model is built, base is built. I. So 27, 26. 27, 26. The Thanatar took me 3 days, 1 day of waiting for the resin to cure. Yeah. So it's yeah, if you don't follow Rob already on Instagram, it's Icon74. So EYECON 74. Check out his latest post of this little diorama he's done of a Thanatar battle automata of the Mechanicum or Cybernetic. It's amazing. um, I'm trying to skip ahead to see. I don't quite understand that. PC4. This is quite irksome. There you are. PC4. Yeah, the metal kit's at the very top. I'm in chat with a chap called Zach at Whaling Games. He's the TO for Lord of the Rings. I'm going to print him a Helm's Deep for his group. I don't know if I know Zach. I might know him by face, but I don't know. I've never dealt with Zach, obviously, with regards to a certain something that I deal with, aka the dystopian wars. But obviously, he's dealing with Lord of the Rings. But yeah. H24. H24. It's one of those ones. He said he has never heard of you or Phil either. The groups don't really talk to each other. He did not even know what Dystopian Wars was. Well, seems odd, seeing as it's made by Whaling Games via War Cradles. So yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, say like Wild West Exodus and Dystopian Wars are made by Wayland, by War Cradle, which is the thingy. So he might not be involved with that, but if he's involved with Wayland in selling, in storage, or anything like that, he should know two games. But as I say, it might just be someone. It's not in my circle of people that I know, so, and that don't mean anything. Right, is it Zach with a K? Because there is a Zach War Cradle. Yeah. Admittedly, like not knowing me or Phil is fine, but not knowing a game that the company makes that just makes me like go what? It's like talking to someone who works at Games Workshop and not realize they don't realize that they actually do orcs. Yeah, no idea who he is. Not knowing me is an outrage. Well, you know, there are people that don't know who I am. So, um, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. I've been feeling a little bit funny today, to be honest with you. I keep on getting a bit of a headache. Well, I've had a headache and toothache all day, so it's one of those things. Um, PC 13. So that's what I say. Like this hip section here is 3 parts to make a hip section. 4 parts to make the hip section. So we got part 5, 6. And 12. Yeah, there's been a sickness going around. Yeah, as I say, it's obviously just one of those things. Can't be helped, I guess. Just annoying. How you been? You up to anything interesting tonight? Any more chaos stuff on the go? And thus goes. I'll have to tidy that bit. I think it's hay fever. Oh. Well, I hope your hay fever improves. Right, and that will pop in there. And where the hell is it? Oh, D. Is that a D? That is a D. D, 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 D. 4. They're all called 4, that's fine. Hoping for Alright, someone I met will be making a 3D model for me. Nice. That was always handy. I had I. When did I have I? I over here. I. There you go. So I-23. Oh, so I-20 and I-19. So that's these big bits here. The chapter master dude, Loric, was it Loric? Was that LA name? Wrong way round. He's a prime up. Yeah. That's 23. What's H? Where's over there? That's G. That's 23. So we need 2 of them. Oh, they go onto there. What I do? This is going to be interesting. Again, without glue, this thing just sticks on in. It's bonkers. See? Just clips in. We're running him as a tabletop as a demon prince. We're doing good, mate. Even folks, nerds, how are you? All good? Yes. Thank you very much. Plastic Peter, how are you? That's good. Planning a schedule for building a warlord for 18x. Nice. Yeah, I did consider maybe starting the War Master, but obviously when I've still got a half completed model on the table, I have to do something about that, really. Can't move on. Must finish. Must do it. So that's that section taken care of. I-28 and I-29. Let's H again. I-28. Snippy. And I-29. Ah, it's one of those ones. Then I got to prep and paint my Imperator. The only thing is where my Warlord Titan is concerned. I am unsure to go for my Loyalist Interpector. Well, that is the problem. Where do you put these things? It's like I always discussed with friends about if they were to bring out a Imperator model for AT, where I'd put them. And I'll be honest, I would have to get two, one loyalist, one traitor, and they would have to go in Ignatum for the loyalists and Krytos for the traitors. Just has to. They're the first two armies I've done. They're the ones are more likely to have Imperators, and it makes sense. Right, let's have a look at this little thing. So the roundy bit goes around this side of things. just plonk. In it goes. And this little chap goes around this side. But where? Oh, comes around here, sorry. And slides up, like so. I've actually felt the need to start listening to audiobooks again, and I bought a couple of years ago on recommendations the Stormbringer Chronicles by Brendan Sanderson, and I tried starting it then. I got an hour or two into it and I just weren't sure. Because the thing is, the voice actors they use in it are the same voice actors they used to have doing the Wheel of Time series. But I've come away, I've now gone back in, and so it's been about a year or so since I tried to listen to it, I think, maybe even longer. But I'm now sort of taking it in more now, and I'm sort of getting within the story, because I wasn't connecting. So I'm doing that now at least, so that's something. Or buy a classic head pack and painters Imperial Fist from 1986 or something. Imperial Fist Legio is blue, orange, and grey trim. I'm surprised you not go. No, because I'm Ignatin first, and that basically made I couldn't justify doing Mortis, even though I really like the scheme. And it's Mortis. I thought, no, I can't go Mortis, and so I went Godbreakers instead with Kratos, and I'm happy with that. I can live with that choice quite easily. Right. Some ease now. E5. But yeah, that's I couldn't in all good conscience go with them because they are the true traitors, the arch traitors. I do know that most people, if they do Mortis, they go that way, but I just couldn't. Too set in my ways as a loyal son of Mars. I play Black Legion on tabletop. You could talk to people while you're doing your miniature stuff. Buy a cop in the hobby hangout and then just chat with everyone that goes in there. It'd be really fun. Sorry. What am I doing? upside down. So around the front. And the E6 comes around the back. The War Master's Phallus. Well, are they the War Masters, or were they fabricated General Calbor House? Because they were the favoured of the Fabricator General. Now you get all the good stuff, and mostly bigger Titans. I wasn't sure whether to do Tempestus myself. Well, Tempestus, you know, it got changed, because originally Tempestus, the only loyalists were the ones on Mars, and then the rest of the Legion went over, sort of thing. But they kind of changed it, saying that, oh, there were loyalist elements out there, because there's lots of people that wanted to play loyalist Tempestus. But I've always been, like, in my mind, I've always considered, like, Mortis are the ultra bad dudes. They shouldn't really be loyalist Mortis in my mind, but I can accept that. I can't accept traitor Ignatum, purely because of how much the Emperor, because they are to the Emperor that to what Mortis are to the Fabricator General. They are the favoured of each. And if you're favoured of the Emperor, you're favoured of the Omnissiah, because obviously they see him as the Omnissiah. I actually saw there was a really good conversion, you know, kit bash and stuff. Somebody done a it's really weird saying it, really. A corrupted Side Titan, and the problem with that, in my mind, is that a Side Titan, unless the Side Titan was empty, Warp can't really do much, because it has a pariah in it, and pariah nullifies the warp. So how can you corrupt something using the warp power against something that is anti-warp? If the Princeps was there. If he's not there, then yeah, fine. But then how does it work? Because the pariah is an integral part of the thing. It's that controls the psychers. Psychers don't control it, they're just the fuel. Fuel for the weapons. Ooh, D. Mortars were practically in bed with Horus from the start. Damn my fingers. Yeah, again, you know, being the favoured of Mars does help, but they got a lot. Got a lot of love, those people. Legio bubonicus. One leg. A mighty fine leg indeed. Multiple maneuver points. Also stick those Alright, this is where we're going to get interesting. Which is, again, unique. Alright. Metal part. I need to print one more tower bit and a bunch of balcony railings, but then I will have the base building for the tower completed. Then I need to print tunnel bits for the other towers. Never ends. Hello from Nova. Hey, Judge! And how is Nova going for you? What are you up to? Are you watching us in the bar? If there's anyone with you, hi. Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the stream, where we are, well, where I am, still trying to build a master grade Zaku for Gundam. Gundamo, which is Char Aznavour's personal Zaku, the Red Comet. Because if you're going to do a Zaku, you do the Red Comet Zaku. Gundamo. Ooh. So there you go on there. So this is basically a spring. Which is crazy. Hello from Londinium. Hello, Richard. Welcome. How you been, buddy? And as awesome it is to be saying hi from Londinium, at this moment, Nova is the more important. If you don't know what Nova is, it's a games convention out in Washington, D.C., I believe. And there are friends, well, Twitter friends out there. So obviously we've got judges out there. You've got Norn Queen Kyla. She's out there with Clementine, her warlord Titan. Easily recognisable if you find the Titan Walk, because she's got a banner with that artist Empire done a paint over for and helped design, and she had it printed up as a great big banner. So there's that. So that bit plugs in there. Allegedly. And then that. So this is probably the most fiddliest bit yet, because we're using moving plasticky bits. Right, hold on. I'll start the other way because that will probably be a little bit easier. There you go. It's got some flex in it. D. Incredibly angry with Yodel delivery drivers. How did Thomas Lee's birthday go? It went well. Yeah. He had a good time. And that's the important thing. Went on his train ride, although we did get stuck coming back because there was delays on the train, and then we was all crammed in a train, so we actually stood all the way coming back from West Ham to Leigh-on-Sea. So that was fun. And it was touch and go that we was all going to get onto the train. And yeah, we got there. We got there. Went round the London Stadium on some Boris bikes. Which is really weird because, so when you are in London and you have the Boris bikes, like parking spaces, like you've got these bike racks, and you can hire the bikes for £1.65 for 30 minutes. Or you can spend £3 and have them for 24 hours for the day, basically. Which is, you know, well, you might as well pay the £3. The thing that they don't tell you is that you have to return the bikes to a bay every 30 minutes. So you've got to, you know, keep an eye out where you're riding. And yeah. Make sure that you clock in before the time runs out. Seems bonkers, but hey ho. As I said, the important thing is he had a good time. It was a nice day, and yeah, can't really complain. A 25. Gundam, oh, ooh. We go. Oh, we just got to do the little thruster port bits there. I'm fired. So what are they? 22s? Yeah, 22s. So what was you are waiting for delivery with the Yodels? That seems silly, typically bureaucratic mentality. Glad the day went well. Yeah, so you got some nice presents. Got a few albums. He's into records. He got himself he asked for Christmas a couple of years back, a record player, and then he started spending any sort of like pocket money he had on getting vinyl. Mostly Depeche Mode. He likes Depeche Mode. I think he pretty much completed his collection of albums with his birthday presents. So, yeah, I don't begrudge him that. He enjoys that. He sits there with his headphones on, listening to it, singing along at times. It's actually quite cute. That's a load of stuff from Argos, but they split it into 3 deliveries and only gave tracking numbers for 2 of them, and delivered 1 delivery but called 2 tracking numbers complete. Yeah, screw them guys. Sorry about that. That can go. Alright, let's get with the other leg, I guess. This is a this is not what I need. That's what I need, he says. I need that bit and these bits. So this should go a fair amount quicker now because I know what we're doing. He says in a jokey way. So that's the last bit of G. Thank you, G, for coming out and making this happen. So you can see there's a little, no, not going to focus. There, that little nub. And just force that in to var. That. Hold on there. That's the way to do it. Like that. Okay, we just need that other bit there, don't we? That's the one. That's good. Trim that down. Yes. Gundam. Ooh. Like that. that is the last of H, so thank you for your service. $12 goes in. What, the second leg or the actual entire model? There's a lot more into these. We're doing multiple sections of the leg, like with a AT scale Warlord Titan. You have 2 pieces for the shin, 2 pieces for the thigh, and then it's the, as you can say, tell a lie, there's another 2 pieces that go between the thigh at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 pieces make one leg. So far, and that's without the armor plates. So the armor plates, you're looking at another 3 pieces. So it's 13. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for that part. Oh, 11, 12, 13. What's that? And that's the thing. It's like these are a lot more mechanical compared to a Warlord Titan, an AT scale Warlord Titan for that matter. Because you can't maneuver and turn. But it's still got a lot of detail on these. Now obviously you don't generally, well you can, but you don't normally paint these things. So we're up to 13 and that's that. But we've got more to do now because we've now got to add other bits and pieces on. Yeah, as Rob was saying earlier on, you know, he's still, you know, he's a veteran hobbyist, much like myself, and he's still getting over the fact that you don't use any glue with these. And even said like metal parts. So this is the first one I've got which has metal parts, which admittedly is only a spring, but still. Still metal. Multi-material kit. It's witchcraft, I tell you. There is that, isn't there? It does feel a little bit witchy, a little bit witchy woo. But yeah, it's witchcraft of the highest order. Oop. No glue, very strong design. Indeed. But even with that mega-sized unicorn I've got behind me on the, you can just see behind my head, sorry, from my head, back there, that thing there, that's the same height as a Reaver Titan. And it's made of plastic, and it's still posable. No glue was used in the construction. Right. Right. Little. So. How many of you are looking at getting Space Marine 2 when it comes out? No, I am. I'm gonna wait. Campaign is only 12 hours, so short game, and I'm not that much into PvP, so it seems to hold a little value for me. But saying that, I will probably get it. I think it's more for me. It's going to be the making up of the armor and for multi online and all that. Plus, it's free player campaign, so that would be fun. At least, 12 hours with your friends, or longer if you're faffing about like me. Right. Put it to one side. Don't need it just yet. Need these bits. yeah, that's what it's all about. Although I did download Call of Duty Black Ops beta. Right. Mm-hmm. I did watch the first 2 episodes of Ring of Power. They're pretty good. Oh, the new series, isn't it? I didn't realise that was on. I've been what have I been watching? I've been I've been watching amongst other things Time Bandits. Which, you know, it's not like, well, it's like the movie, but it's not like the movie. And but yeah, it's it's a fair romp. Thank you for your service too. Yeah, the Rise of Sauron, pretty interesting. That was the thing. I was actually in work today. We was talking with Will, and I was talking to him about Lord of the Rings, and that Sauron originally wasn't, you know, he's not a real big, you know, bad guy. He's a servant to a bad guy. Because there was a lot more powerful heebie-jeebies when he was but a young'un. Ooh. Yeah, oh fun pipe time, yeah. I'm having a whale of a time. I've already purchased my first Joy Timer. I want to see how well I get on with them before. Yeah, that's fair. Uh, well, uh-huh. It's all going well, it's all going well. Mm. Oh yeah. apologise for some bits that I've missed off. Thank you, Dee. Thank you for your service. Alright, so that's another 2 pages taken care of. Oh, no, we haven't done the little boosters there. So where the hell are they? They're there. There they are. Oh yeah, that's something some might know, some might not know. But yesterday, I was pleasantly surprised when I got a message from Dennis from Rival Studio, Rival Corner, sorry, purveyor of all things Gundam and Mobile Suit. Check him out. But yeah, he messaged me and basically he said, like, because I'd ordered this last week from him, and he got it posted out before he went away for the week with his wife Kaylee, and they went up to Scotland, had a lovely time, loved seeing all their photographs, and yeah, so I wasn't expecting a message to come from him, but one appeared in my inbox and saying, like, congratulations, you've won a Gundam kit, like, you know, got first place in his prize draw, which which just blew me away. So he's already posted it. I had a notification from Royal Mail that they received a package this morning, and he'll probably get to us on Monday. But yeah, it was just like, I was not expecting. I was just coming out of Tesco. I just bought lunch, and I just checked my phone because the Tesco is near work. Because reception is rubbish. But yeah, it's the oh, what one is it? Hold on. I think I did take a picture. Yes, it's this chap. So that's winging its way to us. Trying to think what her name was. It was. If I can get. might be quicker if I look it up this way. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Yeah, the Sinanju Stein Verkar. That's the one. Thank you, Andy Gisman. So yeah, it's already winging its way because that's another master grade Gundam. But you say he's such you know, if you're buying Gundam, Rivals Corner is where you go because you get good discounts, great service, and quick as well. And Dennis and Kaylee are both lovely. So, but yeah, so that's coming my way, which is absolutely brilliant. I still can't get over who actually won it, you know, because he'd done like the little, you know, the random generator. So he was doing it on on Instagram, and yeah, it came through. It's like, wow, wow. Right, waste section. So that's the waste, not waste, but waste section. And that's what we are doing right now. So we need A, which we've got, F, which we have also got, and PC200, which we've all got. So F9, which I have in my hand, and F8. It's a very handsome model as well. Yeah, no, I really do like it actually. Gets modified into the Protags suit in Unicorn. Wait, on Antags. No. Oh, so it's the antagonists get. Did they? Was the narrative one as well? So. Or narrative. Hey guys, love you all. Kind here mostly. I don't know. Hey there, Mouse. How are you? Lovely to see you again. Well, I saw you the other day, didn't I? Jumped into Nikki Knowles' stream, and the mouse was there doing mousy things. How's your build project going? Has there been movement? We are. We don't know what we're doing. It's all confusing. I'm now Italian. Hey, hey, what's it gonna do? Hey, see, I was. He did have the finger. He was doing double finger earlier on. He's now Italian. Hey, ciao, bella. F. Stop talking, Lee. Get building. Build. Build faster, you hobbit. 15. It's like there. Hey, Mouse, can you enforce some likes, please? I'm the only one to click that button. Thank you. Thank you for my likes. I do appreciate it. And I'm terrible at doing the whole please like and subscribe sort of thing. But it's nice when I sort of get my updates saying like, oh, this is what's happened this week. And I look on the videos and you see that, oh, people have liked it. So it is nice. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Nice. Yes, like the stream for fuck's sake, people. It's hot, yeah. I don't know, been depressed and working too much. But yeah, dioramas ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you are under that foggy, smoggy cloud of depression. I'm sending you big hugs and lots of love to help alleviate, hopefully, and make you feel a little bit better. Because we all love you here, Mouse. You know that. This is your home away from home. Haha. 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 Who's there? Squishy wishy. Oh, squishy wishy Endish. That's good. It's good. Tis 5. YouTube is slow. Oh. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, because we've been having very stable streams, although it does say I do have a. The problem I've got. No, 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 no. Right. So let's go large. Yeah, so I do get warning. The stream's current bitrate is 2,811.03 kilobytes per second, which is better than it used to be. So, um, so we recommend a user stream bitrate of 6,800 something. So yeah, but that was a warning at 9:45, which is like now. Alright, yeah, so that's the stream settings. It's on normal. I can't change the settings mid-thingy, unfortunately, so I do apologise. So pre-unicorn is stolen by the sleeves and modified into the red suit. But yes, thank you for the likes. So we now have more likes. Thank you. 6. Yeah. Or I'll get you when I get back from the computer. From the computer. Sorry. That includes you, mess. Get back to the computer. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, yeah. Got to go do adult shit. Damn adult. Hopefully back before end. Well, we'll be here as long as I can exist in this plane of existence. Where are we now? It's only like 10 to 10, so we've still got stuff to do. But yes, I hope that you do sort of get through the fog and smog, because there's sunlight out there and it's waiting for you, because you deserve a bit of sunlight. Not too hot though. I know you don't like it too hot, but you know, pleasant, nice breeze perhaps. Brass. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Right. Oh yeah, over here. So 17A and 18. So it's these two. So these are like the little groin dusters. That's what I'm calling them. Not their official title. It's what I've just called them. Groin dusters. And the cup. The cup for storing its marbles in. Padonk. Padonk, adonk, adonk, donk, donk. There's that. Oh, A14. Oh, it's there. Yeah. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. There you go. Right. F5, F4, F7. So, oh, there, these bits. Which way do these go? Like so. I think schools in the US was they're all back in because they go back to school. Ouch! That hurt. My bad. I was not paying attention. But yeah, US schools are back to getting kids into school and making them learn stuff. Well, that's the plan, at least. Nice. More Fs. F16, F17. So that's here. Ah, that bit. That pronged me. A16 shows that little bit there. Nice. on this side, that goes on there. Armoured Clash will be interesting as well. Yes, indeed. Well, you've got your Empire stuff, haven't you? Is that actually released now? Is that pre-ordered? Can't remember. Funny enough, I weren't sure, but I thought, oh, I wonder if they're going to be doing any of them as pre-orders, as review stuff. But I've not had anything mentioned about it, so possibly not. Ow. Right. So we got that. Got that. Don't need that as such. F13 and F12 and A12 and A11. F12. I was also looking at TT Combat's new version of Drop Fleet. They have some new shiny spaceships. I'm very tempted to get them. I've got some US UCM ships when they first did it. I did build a little fleet from what I bought. Didn't buy the rules. Just bought the ships because I wanted the ships. They looked cool. There you go. And they've got some, interesting fleets in there. I think the like scavenger. There's a scavenger fleet or something now as well. You've got the aliens there. That I liked initially, like for the ground forces. I like the post-human republic. But spaceship wise, I like the UCM because when I used to run Aliens roleplay game, I used to draw spaceships and stuff because I did a version. I made up my own one, but it was Space Cavalry, so it was based on Space Above and Beyond, like Colonial Marines as well. So, so they were going around their own fighter craft, and then you also had their own like capital ships and stuff. So I just like to draw like capital ships, because I found it interesting and fun. I have a bunch of UCM and Shaltari. I just like the ships as well, to be honest. Bought a bundle from someone on eBay who was selling an original Kickstarter refraction. Oh, that's a result. There was, there was, what is his name? Ben Greaves, because he had some stuff. And I wanted to get, because he got the Avalon, which was like a special ship for Kickstarters or whatever like that. Because I wasn't aware of the Kickstarter, so I missed out on that sort of thing. But I wanted the Avalon, but that never happened. 2019. Let's put your butt plate on. But you know, I liked all the like naming conventions. Phew. On my Facebook Forge of Mars page, I do have photographs. There's an album for um, of their with their ships in there. I'm sure. I'm sure there is. I'm like 80% sure. But it was done a long time ago. Oh, cool. If you've got a spare Avalon. I did. I don't know. I remember it was might have been a couple of years ago. They brought out a new battleship or something for. There was in St. Petersburg. I did actually almost buy that. Just because it looked cool. We'll swap that around. Oh, get off. That's it. Quite worrying because I just found a piece here. I don't know where it's from. I know where it's from now. Yeah. Piece that I missed off from the torso. Thank you for your service, eh? Much better. So that's what we've got so far. So I'm gonna get some weapons built for it so it can look absolutely badass. And what the fuck? This is kind of interesting. Again, I've got some bits that are kind of missing. Well, not kind of missing. I've got a piece here. 28, no, 29. F29. I'm just quickly looking through where I might have misplaced or not done that. Uh, Good evening now. How are you? Are you having a interesting weekend? Are you hobbying? Are you modeling? What are you up to? And welcome, by the way, if I haven't said it already. I probably did, but I'm not sure. As unless that's part for the yes, there is a piece. Ah, there it is. It's the piece you use for sticking on a stand. That's fine. Okay. Let's cut that out. Put it to one side. Over here, and thank you for your service, F. Right, there's only one piece from A. So J, what we got? What have we got here? Probably help if I did it the right way around. J18, so it's the barrel of its machine gun. What's that? A5J16. 23. That bit there. That's into position. Alright. That's... So I've got some painting to do with this, because with this model you get a little char. You actually got two chars, because you've got one for piloting and one for standing. So, because we've also got the little cherry picker lifter that comes with the kit. But it's weapon time at the moment. Handle and trigger. Yes. So, 7. I'd say the Zaku of Neo Zeon, or Zeon, sorry. They're just so iconic. That you kind of, when you get into Gundam, you have to get a Zaku. They're not Gundam, they are mobile suit, but still doesn't stop you from getting one. And Jar Aznavour is quite a interesting character, to say the least. That's better. And that's into there. That's I'm doing a lot of stuff off off camera there. But I'm going to take the camera so you can actually see once I've got it into the kind of pose that I'm after. Yes, it does. So going for like a breaching start. So this is the first starts I've done with it. So they are very manoeuvrable. It's finding the right thing, and obviously we've still got the missile launcher to do, or bazooka. But as a bracing to fire. Bracing to fire. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm just going to, whilst he's standing there, here to be standing next to him. Is something that comes into being a little later than, oh, see doodles. So the Sazabi, which the Counter-Strike suit that Char Aznable wears, with its shield, sword, and the lobster cannons. Next to the yeah. So that's a real grade. That's a master grade. So I'm not sure if and Gizmo, if you're still about, could you look up the specs of what the Zaku, the Red Comet, is compared to the Zasabi, like scale wise, like height in thingy for us, whilst I'm playing about with them. So like one is how it begins, how it ends, or the guy that she's telling you about not to be worried about. Whatever it is, I really like the. I really like both of them, to be fair, but the Zazabi is fantastic. Yeah, so with the lobster cannons, you can actually have these as handhelds. They've got little things that unclip, and obviously you change the hands. But you know, I quite like it with its shield and sword combo. It's also got an assault rifle. But this was the limited edition one they had. Bandai Namco had Comic Con of the Zazabi. So it's yeah. Give us a sec because I'm just having a slurp. So 2 seconds. Stare at some feet. There you go. So honk, 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 honk. So lobster cannons off. So that spins around, locks into place, and basically, yeah, they're like underslung, so you would hold them underneath like that. So proper lobster cannon. But the other thing they do, you can do it. So they open up as well, like vents, covers. But yeah, so they basically have that as an underslung. Oops, sorry, underslung the arms and fire, so you can dual wield these things. Smelly feet. But yeah, they're so you've got handles for either side as well. So left or righties. But yeah, no, I like it. I really do. Let's put that back up there. Yeah, very versatile. Beam swords. This is, I think, the full armor one as well, so it has all like the booster rocket things on the back. But yeah, I absolutely love the Zasabi. It is. I remember just sitting there looking at it as I was in the queue, and I thought, I need it. I need it. I really do. So yeah, so they're lobster cannon. There is actually, I've got plastic bits as well that are like, so it looks like the sword that sticks out. So I haven't even popped them on yet. So I'll put them to one side. I'll put him to one side as well because we are focusing on the red comet. You know? Where did I put the weapons? Oh, those weapons. Let's finish off his weapons for him. Alright. Right. We've got all the stickers as well to put on this thing, but I'm not doing that tonight. Now I'm just going to think. Do I drink. Right, I'm gonna try a cider. We have a Copperberg with cherry because I'm in that mood. Cheers. Like that. Right. I think these are the barrels. Right. 1, 2. Very versatile indeed. Oh, cunning, cunning, cunning. So cunning. The Zaku machine gun is supposed to be a 120mm in universe, so modern tank cannon size. 120mm handheld cannon. Well, good thing he's a big mech, otherwise he would just fall off with the recoil. The thing is that they're normally firing these in space as well. So, like in the early cartoons, in particular, you know, seeing them just go woo. It's flying off. And then it has his final weapon, which is his axe. And thank you, Jay. Thank you for your service. It's okay that downsize it to 90mm later in the war. To be fair, you know, Char, you know, he's an exceptional pilot, and he does have several fights with the RX-78. Catched on all the wires. Bit of a itchiness there. Oh, sorry. So there you go. Char Aznavour's master grade Zaku. With its rather nasty machine gun, power axe. Why are you can't miss the what there? Why are you not focusing? Why can't you focus on that? That is ridiculous. Some feet. There we go, look at that beauty. Look it. No, maybe not. Yeah, I'm liking it. So this rocket launcher can only be held in this hand anyway. I think that looks pretty cool. One-handed shooting with its 120mm machine gun. This little axe. The axe does feel undersized. Don't know about you, but that's how I feel about it. So it's a good kit. And yeah, I like it. For my first full size, basically full size. So, because these are 1/100 scale with these, I think real grade is still 1/144. Yeah, the axe is underwhelming. Um, yeah, it could be a little bit thicker. Yeah, but here's a nice model. And say with all the little bits and pieces, and obviously yes. It has been a build. Yeah, no, losing the axe. Well, it's the only one that actually holds into the bloody hand, because they've got these little slots you can see there. Because on the hands they've got a little like bit for them to clip into, but the gun didn't seem to want to do that. So you put the axe on the back, as well as the launcher. There you go. So the axe helps hold it in position. Very posy. Has a little bit holding again. It's not. It can only be held in this hand. It doesn't seem to want to play. So, because it's got no grips the other side. sort of jiggling on his fingers. Right, so got that in. So, holding the gun two-handed looks better. How does it look holding the bazooka? It looks like that. So each finger is fully articulated. Yeah. So each finger's at the knuckles or the phalanges. So knuckles there. So the bottom three on each hand is one piece, and then you've got the tips of the fingers, which are maneuverable. The index finger is two-part and it's on its own, and the thumb's one piece on its own. Yes, so that's what we're looking like with the Mega Bazooka. But yeah, I like it. It's good. Right. I think I'll call that now. That was a good shift. We got it built. Still got decal stickers to sort out for it. But apart from that, yeah, I think we've done good. We have done good. As he points the bazooka right down the camera. Yeah, you can't trust Char as far as you can throw him. Okay, I see what you mean now. The shoulder pad is in the way, so it can only be in one pose. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm surprised that you can't, like, because this gun, you've got that little groove in the handle there and on there, so you can do that in either hand. So that's handy. Axe, yes, it is underwhelming. He does use an axe in the cartoon, so it's there, but he does tend to use the machine gun the most, and to great effect. But yeah, so I'm just tidying up the machine gun a little bit. But yeah, yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. It's a really nice kit. My first full-size master grade kit, so that's why it's taken us 2 days. Sorry, 2 sessions. So about 5 hours. Was it 3 today? I think it was about 2.5 hours I did the other day on Wednesday. So it's not bad going for a master grade Zaku, even though it's a straightforward sort of Zaku. It's so much more detail to the build that it just works. It really does feel really nice. As I said, I'll play with some more posing. Obviously, that's not going to be its final pose like that. More likely going to be having the machine gun for it. But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. So thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you, Rob, for coming in and having a chat and stuff. It's lovely to have you here and talk to Gundam. I will get back into doing some Titans, and still got Legions to do. Ooh, I've also got some more dystopian stuff I should really be getting on with. But, we've snuck in with some Gundam. So, yeah. Thank you all again for coming and hanging out with little old me. I hope to see you on Wednesday evening for another hobby hangout, and I will definitely do some painting. We haven't done painting for a little while, and get on with doing that really. So yeah, I hope you all have a pleasant evening. I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and we will see you again Wednesday from 8 PM. So until then, adios muchachos, and keep those Gundams rolling. Peace.